morning and welcome to the morning show. Happy Thursday/Friday, Jennifer.
It does feel like a Thursday, Friday, because we're kicking off a really strong weekend here in Jackson.
We are, yes. We'd like to say hello to one of your friends.
Good morning, Donna Blake.
I had to let Donna know you were going to be here today because Donna does not watch unless you're here.
She says that to get your dad's go. I don't think that's
true. She said it
true.
To me, too.
Well, because she knew that you would deliver the message, but I'll take it. I love Donna. If she's a fan, then I'm a lucky, lucky girl.
Yeah, it's wonderful to have Donna with us this morning. Donna
Blake Simmons.
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
So she is married to my mentor of mentors.
Yes, I know that.
So I think historically she's been known as that, but she's lucky to be the beautiful bride of Bob Simmons.
Awesome.
So good morning.
Awesome. Today is a beautiful day. It shouldn't be as hot. Sunny, 75, mid-70s.
Yes.
It's going to be a great day. We'll be at Uncle Phil's Barbecue at Lumen Christi, and that's a fundraiser to support three great organizations, Lumen, Junior Achievement, and Jackson School of the Arts.
Perfect. And that 10-degree difference is going to make all the difference in the world, because hot barbecue, when it's pushing 90, is not what I'm craving. But a nice breeze in the air.
It's going to be perfect.
Yeah,
it's going to be perfect. So we'll be there and looking forward to having some chicken from Knight's, some Schlenker burgers, or Ted Christoph's Coney sauce.
Oh, wait. So can you just go, or did you have to pre-order?
Well, you have to pre-order, I think.
Can you still pre-order?
We're going to figure out. You may be able to just go with us because we have a large group going.
Or just get me a box
of
food.
You. What would you pick? Chicken, burger, or?
I wouldn't. I would take.
Just all? All things. Mm-hmm. All things. You know, while we're talking about food, I thought you would find this interesting. I was reading an article about like fake healthy foods, and it's essentially my diet, so it's kind of alarming.
I am not even a little surprised.
Avoid these. Trail mix, granola, turkey bacon, protein bars, yogurt, flavored oatmeal. What the hell? Did you know all this? You would know this.
There's some boxes I didn't have checked on there before.
Okay.
Did they give you a reason why?
I didn't get to that.
So probably just the way it's processed.
I guess, but isn't that funny? I mean, you think about that. That's what everyone who's trying to be healthy at the store buys.
So anybody that's friends with Joe Cooper?
Joe, that's everyone.
Yeah, right. The entire viewing audience.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
She posted this movie, and I'm forgetting the name, and she's going to kill me. But check her out on Facebook, and I'll try to share it later. But it's all about like the things that we consume every day that are actually very toxic and terrible for us. But I got to tell you, it made me very sad and stressed out. But it is true.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you something I was reminded of over the last 6 months, and it's true. Fruits, vegetables, protein. You'll feel great. You'll look better. Just try to stick as whole as you can. But then, like, I totally indulged on some crazy frozen yogurt with like melted peanut butter on it last night.
Oh, how dare you!
Fantastic.
Yeah. So it's
maybe moderation of that.
I guess it's just confusing to people who try and eat healthy. So.
Oh, by the way, can we add a big fat Diet Coke on that list? It is not good for you, Andy.
I know.
It's trying to kill you. Actually.
We all have our vices, and Diet Coke is mine. I'm gonna have a sip of my Diet Coke right now. That burn is so good.
It's worth the risk.
So food, let's keep talking about food and inflation, and we hear different things. We've heard things are back to normal, but if you're at the grocery store, you know that is not true. So what could $1 buy in, you were born in 1975.
Woo!
So what could $1 buy? A can of coffee, 1 pound can of coffee.
Seriously? Like Folgers or?
Yeah, well there was a generic brand that they showed, but and I bought this on sale the other day. It was actually, I had a coupon. It was half off. Guess what it was? Guess what it cost?
$7.
With the coupon.
Yeah.
Average price $8.20, but you'll find that for $15 in most stores, really.
Wow.
So we'll go up a little bit to the 80s when I was born. And 1982, you could get a box of Club crackers.
Okay.
For $1. Now they're $3.39. You know what the craziest thing I saw was? You could get a 6-pack of Diet Coke cans or regular Coke cans for 99 cents for a 6-pack in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I very much so remember that. You used to be able to get like a 2-liter for like 59 cents.
I think 2 liters are even cheaper still than a regular. And you don't drink soda pop?
Not like that. Every once in a while, I'll open a can or a bottle.
Can of Mountain Dew?
No, never Mountain Dew. My mom drank Mountain Dew, and
Oh, listen, there's nothing better on a hot summer day than a Mountain Dew in a
Yes,
can.
there is.
Really?
A crisp cold water or beer or something other than Mountain Dew. But what I don't like about the 2 liters is you open them once, and there's never any carbonation
No, why
again.
is that? It's
so gross.
Yeah, no, those are just for pizza parties when you're
with kids and
with kids.
massive amounts of people where it's going to be consumed quickly.
Yeah, well, we just heard from David Rice. Mountain Dew Blue Voltage is a new flavor. Sounds terrible.
I've heard of, all the, it must be a summer thing.
Yeah.
That all these different soda companies are coming out with different variations. Verner's came out with like 3 new flavors.
Black cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you let your kids get the what I call trashy drinks at the gas stations, or do you?
Yeah.
Do you like the bug juices and things like that?
Every once in a while. You know what their big thing is now is like the frozen Cokes.
Oh, really?
You know, that you get at the gas station.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah. Do they do frozen Diet Coke?
No, but it sounds delicious.
It does for you.
Sounds really good. You've had Diet Coke before, haven't you?
Yes.
Did you ever like it?
No.
Really?
It tastes like battery acid.
Really?
It's terrible.
Oh,
it tastes like what battery acid smells like.
That's interesting.
So no, I have never tasted battery acid.
Speaking of David Rice, I walked by him the other day, and he's only 16. He was drinking a Diet Coke.
Was he really? You're a bad influence, Andrew.
I know.
You should say you're sorry to his parents.
I will when I see them next. Last night, we had the Concord Classic 5K.
Did you win?
I did not win. And if I entered, I wouldn't win. So the Concord Classic 5K run walk was last night. Results are not in yet, but those will be up later on the ORS Race Series website, which is orsraceseries.com. And while you're there, you can sign up. We have a couple coming up. I'm out of town for both of these. Otherwise, I might get in them. July 4th is the Hanover Firecracker 5K, and July 8th is the Traffic Jammin' at Grass Lake. You told viewers that you were considering a 5K, and you got some feedback, and people said, yeah, just walk a 5K.
Yeah, they did say that, and then other people said, are you crazy? Why would you run a marathon? I'm like, those words never came out of my mouth.
Isn't that weird how just things get twisted around and you go from potentially walking a 5K to competing in the Boston Marathon?
Yeah, but now it's kind of in my mind.
You think? No, I don't think kidding. No, I would worry about you. The training alone.
No, I don't think anybody's going to be surprised to know that's not on my bucket list.
It's not on my it's not on my bucket list or to-do list either. But the 5Ks are great. It's a great way to spend a day with family for sure.
Speaking of day and time with family, we have got the cruise-in.
Yes.
Yes. So it is this Friday, and I think it's usually the 4th Friday of the month, downtown Jackson.
Yep.
Come on down. It's not just a classic car show. It's all kinds of cool vehicles, different arts, vendors, really cool concerts. So this Friday, the 24th, we've got free family-oriented event featuring cars on display throughout the streets of downtown Jackson and a live concert in the True Community City Square. The concert is scheduled from 6 to 8 with Jackson's premier funk soul band, Airtight. That is going to be so much fun. The cruise-in will be going on from 6 to 9 with K105.3's Jackson Hit Music Station broadcasting live with J-Rod. He's always a good time. At each cruise-in from 6 to 8. Make sure you come and see them and say hello. There will be vendors including food trucks located at the intersection of Jackson Street and West Michigan, right by my office. And we will actually have some of our people there tonight passing out water, koozies, and the cool Brokerage House sunglasses. That is all the rage this summer.
I have not seen those yet.
I thought I brought you some. I'm going to get you some, and I'm going to send them on vacation with you.
Perfect, yes.
We're doing this fun thing with our koozies. If you take your koozie with you on vacation and you post it on Facebook, at the end of the month, everybody that did that, we're going to give away a big Jackson and Irish Hills business basket.
Well, I assume that if my name got pulled, I'd be ineligible to win.
Yeah, you would not be eligible, but our viewers are eligible, and so they need to make sure they stop down by the Fields building at every one of the cruise-ins and see the Brokerage House team.
I'll take my selfie camera with me and the koozie.
Do people still do that, or do people's arms get longer?
I don't know. I haven't been. I haven't been at a place where I've seen one lately.
Did you have a selfie stick?
No.
You've never used one?
No. No.
I don't know if I've ever used one successfully.
No, I don't. I don't like to even do the selfie period. Like if you're like, hey, let's take a selfie, I cringe because I don't like take pictures of myself.
We have a couple selfies. One of them came up on Facebook last night.
Yes, that's right. Our Facebook friendiversary.
Yeah, we've been friends for 5 years.
Yes, that's true.
You're like my brother from another mother.
How about that? Hey, there's a lot of malls and weird, large spaces across the country that really need a new home. You know, you're seeing things happen with, seeing indoor malls turned into outdoor malls, but then outdoor malls are having a problem because, well, they can't keep staff. We have a bowling alley for sale in Jackson. The Suburban Lanes is for sale out on Ann Arbor Road.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, Miss Real Estate Professional, what would be great for some of these big buildings and properties?
Well, what we're kind of seeing across the country, obviously, is repurposing of them. You know, they're not going to be retail spaces. They're going to be turned into office buildings. They're going to be turned into places to age in place. You know, like retirement or empty nester complexes with like a cool community center in the center. There's one in Pittsburgh that was actually converted into a junior college. Actually, it's 2 junior colleges, which I thought was really smart. Maybe one was more of a VOTEC and the other one was a junior college. So, I mean, the bottom line is malls killed downtowns.
Right.
Which was a bad idea. You know, we created millions and millions of square feet of retail space only to kill millions and millions of square feet of retail space in downtowns. But the generation, kind of starting with ours and then this next generation, they want walkability and they want community and they want the mom and pop shops back. So we're seeing this resurgence to downtown and we're seeing the malls die, leaving all of this square footage. And then COVID didn't help because now we've got some empty office buildings too because people went home to work and they're not going to come back. So it'll be interesting to see how these things are repurposed. I mean, you think about Westwood Mall.
Right.
I know we've had this conversation before. When I worked at Corey's Jewel Box in the 90s, it was the place to be. I mean, there were security guards there because there were so many people that needed to be managed.
No, it was, and it was the place that people came from all the outlying communities to shop at. Obviously, the internet, Amazon has killed a lot of that. Walmart's popping up in small rural areas, but
and Dollar General's on every other block.
Really?
Really?
I haven't seen one.
Oh, you lie.
No, it is amazing.
You passed 4 on your way to work.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Everywhere, but you know where they're not? In downtown Jackson.
They are not.
So I love the mom and pop shops. Have you been next door lately?
Yeah, I have many times.
Oh my gosh, or Rustic Market. The Jackson Candle Company is in their new location. I mean, there's so many cool things. I had lunch at, what did I say?
Agma.
Have you been there recently?
Very good, right?
Oh my gosh, their food is fantastic. I had this salmon poke bowl.
Very good.
Could be good or could be bad, right? I've had a bad one, not there.
Yeah.
Bad is really bad. It was fantastic.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Do you like hummus?
Love.
Do you like pita? Like fresh, hot pita out of the oven?
That's all I would have if it was available to me. I
Yeah.
would skip the dinner and just have that.
Oh my God. They present it on this big plate, so it's great for sharing.
Really?
Oh my, it's so brilliant. And it is smooth, almost like frosting. I mean, it almost feels like a dessert. It's
Really?
so fantastic. Yes, I highly, highly recommend go check out the hummus plate. And they'll give you vegetables too, like sliced cucumbers, you know, not just like
Nice.
carrots, small carrots
Good.
out of the bag.
Yeah, I really can only eat vegetables if they are dipped in
Slathered in something.
hummus or a veggie dip. I really don't like veggie dip.
Do you like
actually.
ranch?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
What else
I
do you dip your veggies in? Like cheese or?
No, really just hummus. I guess that would be the, that
Well,
would
if
be
you
it.
want the best of the best, go there.
I'm going to go there. Gus Macker's coming up, and volunteers are needed, and you could work just a 5-hour shift. It'd be a great opportunity to volunteer. You've got scorekeeping you could do, you've got registration, and they are looking for volunteers. So just check out the Gus Macker Facebook page if you would like to volunteer. The NBA draft is tonight. Do you know anyone? No?
Not even a name.
Not even one name?
I don't.
No.
I was hoping you wouldn't even bring this up.
I brought it up.
This is the Andy segment.
Do you know who that is? That man?
No. He plays for Gonzaga.
He did. His name is Chet Holmgren. And how tall is he, Brandon?
They got him listed at like 7 to 7'1".
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
So he's a
Under
gangly.
90 pounds.
7'2". He's a gangly fella, yeah. And he'll be one of the top 5 picks in the draft tonight. The Pistons have the 5th pick. They probably will not get him.
Who are you rooting for then for Detroit?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Brandon, who do we say? Ivy we like? Or, I mean, it's not a great draft. We'll let you know what happens on Monday.
This means nothing.
Yeah, so.
I will be curious to see who Detroit gets.
Yeah, we always get excited, and you know, of course, they own the largest bust pick in the history of the NBA.
What does that mean?
Darko Milicic, picking a player who turns out to be not as good as they were supposed to live up to.
I remember him.
Of course you do.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I wish that we would have like another Bad Boys era.
Yeah, I do too. Well, we had the Malice at the Palace. And,
Yeah.
Hey, today's show is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. Now, in their third generation of being family owned and operated, they pride themselves on offering high quality, name brand furniture at affordable prices. And saw Nate last night. He is a coach of Miners baseball, and team looks pretty good, I will say that. Yeah,
good.
Looks pretty good. So not only is Nate a great basketball coach, but he's turning into a heck of a youth baseball coach as well.
Good for him. I'm getting ready to list a house over at Clark Lake, a cute little cottage.
Ooh.
And I was in there a couple months ago, and it was bare bones. And I was in there yesterday, and it looked adorable. And I said, "Where'd you get all this?" And they said, "Vermeulen's." And I said, "Well, how?" I thought, all furniture was back ordered. They had some stuff right on hand, and it looked amazing.
Yeah, they also they have a ton of stuff in there. It's a huge building, so check them out. We have a great show lined up for you. We are going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
The Pick Center is an independent practice that has provided care to the Jackson area for over 25 years. Doctors O'Neill and Cack supervise antibiotic infusions, as well as those for many other conditions, such as inflammatory bowel, joint, and lung disease, anemia, and multiple sclerosis. Our modern facility is open 7 days a week, and the infusion staff will make you feel right at home. Let your doctor know you have a choice where you receive your next infusion. Remember, when you've picked us, you've picked the best.
Collins Brothers floor covering, because new carpet is like, very nice. But commercials suck. Don't change the channel, change your carpet. Collins Brothers downtown.
Excellent.
Established in 1940.
That's before the war, sucker.
Improving the air quality in your home isn't a luxury, it's improving your family's lives. Our staff do each job carefully, completely, and with great attention paid to you, the homeowner. We take care to leave each home better than we found it, and when you take your first breath after one of our cleanings, I'm sure you'll agree. We can help keep your home cleaner and your air safer by scheduling a cleaning today. Dux, we're your indoor air professionals.
Do you love to dine out and try delicious food? Do you love board games? Now you combine the two at Slice and Dice Board Game Pizzeria. We offer hundreds of games to choose from and play while you dine at no charge to you or your party. If you like a game you played, then check out our retail area and purchase a board game to take home and enjoy. But that's not all. We also have a full menu of amazing food, including fresh salads, sandwiches on Asiago focaccia bread, boneless wings, cheese bread, pizza that you can get round or our signature Super Edge Detroit style up to 27 inches long. Dine in and play or take out and bring a board game home with you. Order online at slice_dicepizza.com. Slice and Dice Board Game Pizzeria, located at 1220 West Parnell Road, Suite B in Jackson.
Welcome back to the morning show on JTV. It's time now for a visit with Experience Jackson, and I had a chance to go out to MIS with Rachel Buchanan and talk to NewTrack President Joe Fowler. Welcome to a visit with Experience Jackson. I'm Andy Hawley, and I'm alongside Rachel Buchanan from Experience Jackson. And today we're at Michigan International Speedway, and honored to be joined by President Joe Fowler. Joe, it's great to have you in Michigan. You're new to the area. What are your thoughts so far?
It's great. We love it. It's a great area. It kind of reminds me of where I grew up, actually. A lot of it's outdoor recreation, boating and camping and hiking and all the things that I love to do. So we're having a blast.
For us that live in Jackson, it's really amazing that we have something as notable as MIS right here in our own backyard. Tell us a little bit about the property, about the track, a little bit of history if you have any.
Sure. Well, it's a huge property. It's about 1,400 acres of land, and it's a 2-mile oval track. And so in the NASCAR world, it's a pretty good sized track. Definitely one of the larger ones, and as a result of that, it's one of the faster tracks too, so it lends to some really good racing. And going back to your question earlier about how I'm enjoying it here, I think this area is really what makes it special. And I'm learning more about the history here, and a big piece of that certainly is our direct tie to the auto industry, which I know is a huge part of Jackson as well, and that's really special. I mean, it's special to the OEMs, and it's very much the fabric of our sport, the very heart of our sport, in fact. But this area in general is just incredible, and I think that's one of the things people love about coming here. It's serene and beautiful and lush, and there are so many things to do, and you really get to show off what our community has to offer.
The amount of improvements that have been made to the facility over the years. We are with the suites, the unbelievable press box and Champions Club. It's really, you can kind of pick whatever experience you want if you're a fan. Talk a little bit about what a fan can expect on race weekend.
Well, I always tell people it is incredibly exciting to be here on a race weekend. There's nothing like being here in person. The sights, the sounds, the roar of the engine, the passion of the crowd, there's nothing quite like it. And for this year, I think they can expect a lot of the same good racing, great racing, hopefully. But I would tell you too, in our Fan Plaza area, we're going to add something really cool. We're stepping it up this year. We're adding a thing called Trackside Live, and it's a new stage. It'll be out in the Fan Plaza area. We'll have DJs, we'll have live music, we'll have driver interviews. It's going to be awesome. So there's more to come on that. We'll have a full schedule of everything that's happening, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds a lot of fun. And Rachel, with Michigan International Speedway right here in our backyard, like I mentioned, there's great opportunities for partnerships, and you guys really lead the way with that as far as local. Talk a little bit about some of the plans that you guys have come race weekend.
Sure. Well, first off, if you're going to come for the race, you want to stay in style. So we're a hospitality partner with Michigan International Speedway, especially the race weekend. So we can help you find great accommodations that aren't too far away, and some great things surrounding that to keep you busy while you're here. Also this year, with our Experience Jackson app, we're going to be doing a special scavenger hunt that will be on site at Fan Plaza during race weekend. So we won't give away the details because we don't want to know too much about it, but there'll be some big prizes to go along with that, and we're really excited watching people go around and making that happen through our app.
We're excited too, and people that come to the area, if they're looking for other things to do, places to go out to eat, you guys have that covered with your app and website.
Yeah, absolutely. There are plenty of places right here in Brooklyn if you don't want to go too far from the race, but if you want to jot down the road just a little bit, some great things across Jackson County, amazing places, everything from upscale to down home, things that you've enjoyed for years that you can take advantage of, during a weekend like that as well.
Joe, the affordability is one thing I noticed when you look at Saturday, what's going on with Saturday's ticket for kids, and really just the whole day, the double dip. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, the doubleheader is going to be fun. It's a long day of racing, and that's what our fans love. So we have tickets that start at $35 for adults, and kids 12 and under are free. So it's incredibly affordable, and on top of that, it's free parking. You can bring your own cooler, so it's truly affordable family fun, and it's something we're really proud of, in fact.
And the Firekeepers Casino 400 is back again, and we know that's always an exciting race. What are you looking forward to your first race weekend as track president? What will your role be that week and weekend, do you think?
Well, as track president, it's going to be an interesting experience for me because it's going to be a lot different. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things, but as a fan still, I'm excited about the next generation car making its debut here. The fact that we're right here here in the OEM backyard. That's important. But what we've seen so far this year with that new car, it's truly incredible. Side-by-side racing's been the best it's been in years, and we've seen some really wild finishes. So I'm excited to see those cars on our track here at Michigan International Speedway, and I can't wait to see the race.
This property has also been able to be used for great things off NASCAR. We've had the night lights here. Talk a little bit about some of the other events this facility hosts.
Yeah, so Night Lights is a great event. Obviously, people are probably familiar with Faster Horses, which is an event that Live Nation has on our property. But it's sort of surprising if you think about it, how many days of the year we have events, and they could be public, they could be private, they could be any number of different things. But I'd say most people are probably familiar. We have driving school, so if you want to drive a real race car, you can, with a little bit of instruction first.
You hear that, Rachel?
I think that's a challenge.
But we do. We have driving schools. We have charity events. We have a toy drive at it's actually in the beginning of December. It's something we're really proud of. But events all year round. A couple weeks ago, we had police training out here. Last week, we had FSAE, which is a cool competition. Schools from all over the country, even a couple international schools, come in and compete. They engineer and design these formula-style cars and then do a skills challenge out here at the track. So we're always looking for unique ways to use the property, and it is sort of amazing when you think about just how many days it is used.
I know you're fully invested in the area, and you want to connect with the Jackson community. What does that mean to you? What do you see that as?
Yeah, it's something the team and I talk about a lot, and I think it's pretty simple. It just comes down to being present and being engaged. And it's great that we're just a few miles down the road, but that really doesn't mean a whole lot unless you're actively part of the community, and that's something that we are definitely working towards getting better.
Now, Rachel, you've been to many race weekends over the years. As a fan, what's your favorite part of race weekend?
Oh, it's so loud in the best of ways. The energy here is incredible. And I think that, Joe, you were talking about kind of the family affordability, but there's also a family atmosphere as far as something for the kids, something for people who want to come out and do the camping, some people, whatever activity they're most interested in. There's kind of a space for that all around here, and I really appreciate that.
We talked about the tickets. You can kind of pick your own experience. This is also the largest registered campground in the state of Michigan with over 9,000 sites. And you guys have, I guess I would call it standard camping, but you also have luxury camping. You can rent a camper. It's a big deal out here.
It's a huge deal out here, and it's great because that's what brings people from all over the country. And what I was talking about earlier, just this area, the fact that you can camp in this environment where it's just so serene and peaceful and beautiful. Camping is wildly popular here for a good reason, and I think that's it.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to all the events out here at Michigan International Speedway. And Joe, we look forward to seeing you more this summer. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Asthma Allergy Centers can help you breathe freely. Since 1980, our board-certified specialists have provided testing and treatment for a wide variety of asthma and allergy-related conditions, including immunodeficiencies and skin problems. No referrals are necessary, and we accept any insurance or no insurance. You can even use our mobile app to check in and pay. Come see us at our Jackson office or one of our multiple offices in Southwest Michigan.
Parents, do you want to connect your kids with food, friends, and fun this summer? Free summer meals are available for all children under the age of 18, and no registration or ID is required. Call Jackson Public Schools Summer Lunch Program at 841-2693 for details.
Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping has been proudly serving the southern Michigan area since 1986. With thoughtful design and quality craftsmanship, our experienced experts can bring any idea to life. Stop into our brand new location and garden center today. From a total redesign to just a few plants to spruce up your outdoor living space, we have everything you'll need. Need dirt, mulch, stone, or topsoil? It's all here and on site at Wilcox. And of course, we can handle the delivery. We can also take care of your fertilizing and weed control, irrigation from repairs to new systems, and all of your landscaping needs. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, everything for your outdoors.
Registration is now open for Jackson YMCA Summer Day Camp. The camp is about learning skills, developing character, and making friends. Every new experience at day camp is a chance for kids to stay active, address gaps in learning when school's not in session, and have fun. Open to ages 4 to 14. Sign up for just 1 week or all 10 at jacksonymca.org.
Register now. Spring Arbor University is hosting their annual summer sports camps in June and July. Baseball, soccer, basketball, tennis, cheer, volleyball, and golf. Camp dates, offerings, and ages vary. Camps available for kids age 4 through senior year of high school. Details, dates, and registration information available online at saucougars.com/sports. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping has been proudly serving the southern Michigan area since 1986. With thoughtful design and quality craftsmanship, our experienced experts can bring any idea to life. Stop into our brand new location and garden center today. From a total redesign to just a few plants to spruce up your outdoor living space, we have everything you'll need. Need dirt, mulch, stone, or topsoil? It's all here and on site at Wilcox. And of course, we can handle the delivery. We can also take care of your fertilizing and weed control, irrigation from repairs to new systems, and all of your landscaping needs. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, everything for your outdoors.
Welcome back to the morning show on JTV. Swinging at the Shell is happening all summer long in Albion, Michigan. When you think music, think Albion. The Air Force Band of the Midwest will be performing Sunday, July 3rd, and all these events are free thanks to Castor Concepts, the Albion Community Foundation, and Parks Drug Store. That's Swinging at the Shell in Albion.
This morning, we've got the leaders of the spot to be this summer at the Eagles Nest. We've got Blair and Jorge here this morning. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good.
Doing real good, guys.
Good morning.
Appreciate appreciate you letting us on.
Yeah, last time I saw you, we were at a $500,000 wedding.
Yeah, that was, and thank God you were there, Andy.
Yeah.
I need to hear what this was about. There's a story that I have not been told.
I think hero was a word that was thrown around by Blair that night.
Well, or you, Andy.
Yeah.
What happened?
So a good friend of ours, Parker Rich, was up with Andy as best men, and during the wedding, before they got married or kissed the bride or husband, Parker was getting a little pale in the face, and I was watching from the stands, and Andy seemed to kind of grab a hold of him kind of in a weird way. I was a little unsure what was going on. And
what are they doing?
Yeah, what's going on up there? And then Parker keeled over.
Stop it.
And Andy just grabbed him like a little baby in his arms and set him down in a chair in front of him, and Parker passed out. He got a little nervous up there, or I don't know what happened, and Andy, I couldn't believe it. Andy grabbed him like he was staged to happen. And, saved the day.
Yeah, it was
saved
fun.
the day.
And like you said, it was quite the stands. You know, there was a lot of people there, so I had to do my best.
Yeah, there was what? How many? You think there was
400
people there?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you had told me that there was like a full-on video crew recording
there is,
every
and
moment.
we don't
so
have
there's
that yet.
mad video of this rescue mission?
I think so. It was very quick, felt like a long time, but it was
Did you
fun.
get hot face?
No, I knew I was on camera, so I kept my composure the whole time.
That's thanks to JTV. You have that experience.
Yeah.
So Parker, super sorry that we're talking about this.
Parker, I tell you what, you couldn't have did it again. I couldn't even believe how he caught him in his arms.
No.
It was like they were getting married. But Parker got cold feet and maybe went down.
Yeah.
And, you know.
But credit to Parker, he was able to regroup and enjoy the wedding.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone
Oh,
else
good.
was.
Everybody saved the day.
Perfect.
So we've got a big event coming up ourselves. It's not a $500,000, 400-person wedding, but it is the Irish Hills Lake and Home Tour. And we are ecstatic to be partnering again with the Eagles Nest. This year is going to be really exciting because the restaurant wasn't open last year. We got to really enjoy your marina and the beautiful grounds there.
Yeah.
But what can our wristband holders look forward to this year?
We're actually going to have a select menu for everybody that comes out, and we'll have a little bit of live music.
Ooh, nice.
And obviously you're going to do, you guys have a couple boats that take everybody around the lake. And
So I feel like it's almost like the Eagles Nest Empire Tour, because we are going to have two fantastic boats that you guys actually have from your marina that are available for rent. every day of the week, which is incredible for the people that come to stay. You guys have the cottages right there that people can rent when they come in for vacation. And there's no better place in town to sit and watch the sunset and listen to live music.
Yeah.
Do you know what they have?
What do they have?
Okay, not only do they have a stage that's like completely separate for the band, but guess where it is?
On the water.
It is on the water on a pontoon that's been fashioned to be stationary.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is.
That's very cool.
Whose idea was that?
I'm not going to take credit, but we wanted to put something, we wanted to have music there, but we didn't want to take up all the nice seating we have out there.
Yeah.
And we built a stage and we put it on concrete blocks in the water with a big canopy on top for shade for the artist. And it plays out really well. And when you go listen to music, which is nice compared to other places, where you go inside a building, there's music, it's so loud you can't think. This is nice, it's outside, you hear the music well, you can still have a conversation. So,
and the view is still the water. Like if the music's over here, you know, you're not taking in the view, but you literally, as you're watching them, the view is there. It's fantastic.
Another focal point out there.
Yeah.
So,
what's it like driving into work every day with that view?
It's kind of I mean, it's amazing. You know, you're, especially going through all the woods. I mean, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's where else would you want to work?
Exactly.
Besides that,
yeah, beautiful.
I mean,
Eagle Point is such a great spot in the world because you kind of get that up north feel coming down the canopy of trees, and then it opens up to those crystal blue glittering waters and everything that you guys have going on. You're doing something really cool with the Shipwreck. Is it still called that?
Yeah. We still call it the Shipwreck. We've kind of catered more toward selling boat accessories, anchors, tubes.
Nice.
All your boating
I forgot my
needs.
towel. What do I do?
Come in there and get a towel.
Yeah.
I forgot to pack beer. What do I do?
We got beer.
Do you have ice?
We got ice.
What if I forgot my cooler?
Sunscreen, coolers.
Sunglasses.
Hats.
Perfect.
Ropes, tubes.
Perfect.
Life jackets.
What about bathing suits?
everything.
That's coming next year. I want to see
Bathing
bathing
suits will
suits
come next year. So if you forgot your bathing suits, you might have to,
We don't
go back home.
Yeah.
I've been talking to a lot of people that are just raving about your Sunday brunch. Tell me about this.
Yeah, Jorge, what do you think?
Yeah, tell us about this brunch.
It's been a hit. I mean, we did, obviously, it was Father's Day last Sunday, but I mean, we had over 1,000 guests throughout the day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't know who came up with this idea that we have sugarcane waffles.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. You start eating it, and there's, I mean, until it's gone.
That's
Like,
awesome.
holy crap. That, I mean, our omelets are really good.
Nice.
We do Bloody Marys. We have mimosas, flavored mimosas. You can do mango,
Love 'em.
peach, strawberry. I mean,
I'd like to do a flight of flavored mimosas.
Oh, that's a really. Oh, you guys should do that.
Yeah.
That's something we could definitely do.
Yeah.
We
Or we could just go in and order it.
Or you could order every flavor.
Yeah, we can order.
there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
do
That would be a productive Sunday.
Take us through the mimosa car wash, if you will.
So I've had the sausage and gravy before, delicious. The Benny's Eggs Benedict was delicious. I love that you guys are open for brunch because there's not that many options for that, especially out there in the Irish Hills, and you feel a little fancier after church going to brunch at the Eagle's Nest.
Absolutely, and it's nice too. You go to brunch if it's nice. You sit outside.
Yeah.
We've got a tiki bar that's shaded with fans, so if it's super hot, you can go underneath there. And it's nice too over at the Eagle's Nest. We're trying to, keep the place fun and exciting. So even, if you've been there before, we have specials. We do. We had a Father's Day special. We had some lamb that was very, very good.
Nice.
Very, very good.
Nice.
So.
Now, part of the Irish Hills Lake and Home Tour is so people can get a chance to experience what life is like on the lake. Now that you've been out for quite a while now, how would you describe life on Clark Lake?
I love Clark Lake. It's a spring-fed lake. It's super clean. People who live out there are like crazy passionate about it. It's a public lake, so you get all types of people out there. You get, anybody can go out there. You can launch your boat out there if you've never been out there, or if you have a boat. And if you don't, you just rent one from us.
Exactly.
So,
Well, so we, I think this is our 7th year doing the Lake and Home Tour, and this is my 2nd year partnering at Clark Lake. We're really lucky to have great vendors. Flagstar has been a huge partner of ours from the get-go, but they'll be out there. Ben Hicks with Edward Jones will be there. Secret Touch is going to be there doing like chair massages.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And our main presenting sponsor is Christoph & Sons. And I don't know if you guys remember, they set up the coolest display last year and had Jell-O shots. So it's going to be a great event. We're going to have food available, like just some finger food snacks for people while they wait from the Eagle's Nest. We're going to give everybody a drink when they get there if they want one. Nice. And then the boat ride will have, they can bring out their snacks, and we'll have some drinks out there, compliments of the part, well, not compliments of, but from the party store. And it's just going to be a great experience.
Yeah, and we got a live musician coming on the whole time you guys are doing your tour. And from what we've heard, Greg Idling's very, very good. So there's going to be a lot of entertainment out there on top of just seeing the beautiful houses and famous Jennifer Scanlon. Jennifer Scanlon.
Driving the boat.
No autographs. No autographs, please. I'm going to be wearing those brokerage house sunglasses and a big hat.
Going anywhere with her.
I know.
Shut up.
You can't get anywhere. You can't get anywhere.
I'm here with the meccas of Jackson County. Give me a break.
But no, not much else. No, we're very, very excited that you guys have done so well out at the Eagle's Nest. Can't wait to get out there and check this out. I got to get out and do the Sunday brunch. That's first on my list.
Come on,
I've got to quit.
I know. And you've already told me I could take a boat whenever I want.
Yeah.
But if someone wants to rent a boat, you got family coming in town for the weekend, how quickly should they get a hold of you?
You can go on our website, EaglePointClarkLake.com. You can rent it right online, or you can call us directly. And
does Amy take care of that?
Amy does not take care of that. No? Amy takes care of everything else but that.
I gotta tell you.
Gina does.
Gina takes care of it.
Gina's great too.
Gina does.
Amy is thebomb.com. She is my go-to for everything.
Hey, if you got a problem, call Amy.
Yeah.
Yep.
She takes care of it. So you've mastered cars, boats, restaurants. What's next?
We're going to focus on the Eagle's Nest right now.
Okay. All right.
So we're still new to the game. We've been open not even a year yet. So and luckily, I've got Jorge on my right side, and he's just always there. So he's just very fortunate to have him. So and everybody else on our team too. We got a super good crew all the way around. The marina, the restaurants, the cars, everything. We got a very good crew.
Well, you create a great environment for them.
We
so
try
kudos to you guys.
We try to.
We'll look forward to seeing you guys Saturday and throughout the summer, of course.
Yeah, and thank for my wife too. I've got a great wife and kids too.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh, we should have
beautiful
pictures.
wife.
Beautiful, gorgeous wife.
Don't forget about
I don't know how I got so lucky.
I think
Good job.
about that all the time.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Andy.
Sorry, just trying to get you back a little bit.
And your kids are incredible. You guys are doing such a beautiful job, and I often see them. You know, it's a family business. You know, they're in there pitching in, and Chelsea's a hard worker, and you guys are building something really beautiful. So congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, guys. We'll look forward to seeing you guys very soon.
We appreciate you. Thanks for having
Blair
us.
and Jorge from the Eagle's Nest, and it's the Irish Hills Lake and Home Tour this Saturday. We'll be right back with more.
We'll see you.
Now is Extreme's Ram Make the Switch event. Did you know you can custom order a new Ram for less than buying one, and you'll have it in 10 to 12 weeks? Also, have you seen the new Jeep lineup? Lease prices are great this month. Finally, the Extreme buying team would like to purchase your vehicle. Extreme pays top market value. It's easy, safe, and you get paid on the spot. Visit Extreme Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Jackson or online at extremedodge.com.
Oh yeah.
It takes a real estate expert to find the right 2,000 square feet in a neighborhood where kids can be kids, land softly, and grow up not so fast, please. A place to laugh together and make a lifetime of memories. And it all starts with a realtor guided by a code of ethics.
So, can you picture it?
And the doors you open together.
American Title is a proud supporter of the Jackson Area Association of Realtors. American Title, 280 West Cortland, AmericanTitleJackson.com.
Searching for medical supplies can be a challenging aspect of the healthcare system, but with help from Brown's Advanced Care Medical Supplies, you can set your worries aside. Our expert staff takes the time to give each of our customers the personal attention they deserve and are trained to find the right products for each individual. If you can't come to us, then let our delivery team come to you to help set up your supplies so you can get back to what really matters, living your life. Brown's Advanced Care Medical Supplies. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
Come along with JTV and Experience Jackson and get to know or reintroduce yourself to some of the best Jackson County has to offer. Join Andy and Rachel as they tour the county interviewing and highlighting Jackson on a visit with Experience Jackson. Whether it's golf, museums, hotels, or events, we'll give you some great ideas on how to spend time in Jackson. Watch on jtv.tv, YouTube, and Experience Jackson social channels.
Hi, I'm Richard King. I've been working on cars for over 38 years, and 10 years of that has been here in Jackson. I'm an ASE certified master technician. What makes King's Auto different from the rest out there is that we take the time to diagnose the cars properly the first time around. We fix what the others can't. Whether it's an oil change or a head gasket repair, wheel bearings to spark plugs. At King's Auto and Truck will get you in and out and get it done right the first time around. And bring your car or truck over here to King's Auto and Truck, 4114 East Michigan Avenue in Jackson.
Honey, I am so excited we got this house.
Well, that sounds strange.
That's not good.
Oh, look, they left chocolate sprinkles in the cabinet. I love chocolate sprinkles.
That's not chocolate, that's mouse poop, don't eat it.
Gross.
Wash your hands.
Ouch! They had the hot water faucet on the wrong side.
And why is there a gas water heater in our bedroom?
I'm Andy Bloom with Pillar to Post Home Inspectors. You should always get a home inspection. Call me.
Welcome back to the morning show on JTV. With us now is Wesley Whitman, general manager at Grand River. I knew that was going to happen.
You're so low.
Now you are so low.
And now look at how tall we've got Wesley.
First time I've ever been
Hello
tall. I'll take it.
That's awesome. So
yeah.
I had the Stromboli.
Okay.
You have not seen that.
I didn't even know you guys had that. Is that new?
It
was a feature, right?
Well, no, it's been on the menu since we re-added pizza. The early this year, late last year kind of phase of coming out of COVID. The Stromboli was something that Chad Springle, who ran our pizza station and got everything back up and running. It's one of the things he's amazing at making and kind of added back to the menu. The meatball Stromboli, obviously, what you had. So meatball, mozzarella.
You and your husband could go and split that.
Yeah.
Get a drink, and you would leave full. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable the size of this thing.
It's a big entree, but it tastes outstanding. We serve it with little pepperoncinis on the side to cut through all the fat and all the like the richness of it, but it's delicious.
Oh, that sounds amazing. We were talking about brunch earlier. Do you guys still do the breakfast pizza?
Not currently.
No?
Currently, we only do pizza after 3 o'clock until close.
Okay.
But we're looking, as business increases back up and we're hitting those peak summer hours, try and get pizza up and running during lunches too. So could bring that back. It's not a guarantee right now though. So it's an in the works kind of thing.
Just so people know, do you know what the sauce was? Sausage gravy.
Oh my, yeah, I had that
It was incredible.
Before the pandemic,
I think it was before my time. I don't think I ever had that, but that does sound delicious.
Very good. So what else is new going on? We got some pictures. We've got some stuff going on.
We are being very active. We've got lots of things going on. Today alone, we're doing a massive dinner today out at Cherry Creek Winery.
Oh boy,
Feast in the Field.
Oh, that's tonight.
So that is tonight.
Oh, you're in perfect weather.
Perfect weather. It's setting up to be an amazing event, and we actually still have 20 tickets left to it. So
cool.
We're looking to add 20 more people on. Feast in the Field is a showcase for us, and it's one of the things that we really love to do. $95 a ticket, 5 courses, and we're doing the Amalfi Coast. So you're getting some of the best Mediterranean Italian-styled food that's been consulted on by our owner Justin, as well as chefs in our company, to make some of the most amazing dishes. And we're super excited for it.
Wow.
It's at 6 o'clock tonight. You can go on Eventbrite or on any of our social medias and find links to it, because it is, like I said, 20 tickets left. We're selling out quick.
Okay.
And we're incredibly excited for that one. Outside of that, we're doing our anniversary. Our 9-year anniversary is on the 1st. So we're going to be doing a beer release for Planet Basil, one of our most popular beers that day.
Nice.
And going through an amazing Hawaiian-style kind of dinner buffet outside on our patio. So we're kind of getting the menu items around. We're going to do an amazing just selection of products. We're going to release Planet Basil, which is a basil IPA. Super herbal, nice mid ABV, about 5%, so you can drink lots of it
Okay.
and enjoy yourself, especially in this hot weather.
Yeah.
Goes great on a bass boat or out in the lake. So it's
Ooh,
one of
bass
those-
boat. I like the
There
sounds
you
of
go.
that.
That does
It's
sound
it's an amazing beer. I'm excited.
Did you know Wesley's a really good golfer?
He's been on the golf show. I didn't know that.
I don't know if I'm a really good golfer, but I am a golfer. That
Well,
is
I heard
a truth.
I heard that you were kind of our ringer on a recent golf outing, that you assisted with some of the Brokerage House team.
Oh, yep, the
Big Brothers, Big
Big
Sisters.
Brothers Big Sisters golf outing. I did. We got lots of golf outings that I'm trying to attend both for Grand River and setting one up for Grand River. So we're doing
Oh, nice.
golf. Golf is a big portion of my free time and my work time at the same time.
I like it when it can mix.
It can be both. It's great.
Yeah.
I like that Planet Basil logo. That's cool.
Is that a
that is
ticketed
amazing.
event?
For
That July 1st?
Yes, we're gonna do tickets for the buffet portion. That is,
Okay.
and that'll be going on our Eventbrite and our social media accounts as well.
Okay.
So that's a thing to keep an eye on both our Facebook and Instagram. We are incredibly active on there, and that's gonna have all of our cool events that are coming up on there as well.
When you go into Grand River, if you get to the host stand, you look to the left, and you guys have like a full-blown store in there now,
Yeah.
and people shopping like it's a store. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the merch you guys have.
We're incredibly excited. So we have that shop, obviously, to showcase all of our different merchandise. There's one of our brand new hats
Love it.
right there.
Is that corduroy?
It is a, kind of like corduroy, kind of lighter material. It looks thick, but it's not. It's
I used
nice
to wear
and soft
corduroy dress
for this
pants
weather.
to school. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
That
Are
sounds very
you the
itchy.
model there?
No.
But we have new hats coming out, new shirts coming out. We have our golf polos that are out.
Of course, you can get the pint glass too.
Pint glasses, all of our glassware is available for
Cool.
purchase.
Nice.
So pints, rocks, snifters, anything to have Grand River logos on your bars, including all of our liquor.
Nice.
On our
Why don't
special-
you get some logoed Pro V1s for the shop?
I actually am working on that.
There
So
we
I'm
go.
working with our media and marketing kind of advisor on that. We're getting hopefully some tees, golf balls, some other golfing product, and some sports merchandise. Our polos are right there, and
Nice.
those are all the Nike like Sweatwick polos.
Nice.
So
You know,
while
I
you're
think-
playing, those are outstanding.
Yeah.
You know, Justin has been golfing quite a bit, so I understand why he needs some new polos. So
He needs
this,
some
this
polo.
definitely makes sense. So maybe when I see Justin next time at the golf course, he'll have the branded apparel.
Got to stay logo.
That's right.
Got
That's
to
cool.
support local, and then I always have a logo on somewhere. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I see people in your guys' stuff all the time, and
Mhm.
it's fun seeing people walk out with bags of merchandise
Yeah.
when you know they're here visiting. They had a great experience. They want to take a piece of it home with them.
That's the goal. The goal between all restaurants in general, but especially here at Grand River, is to make an experience for people and
Mhm.
make sure it's something that they enjoyed themselves and they want to come back. But also, if they want to take a piece of it home with them, that is amazing because that means we've done our jobs right, and we've made someone happy. And like, restaurants are all about making people happy, and you know, they come out to have an experience with their family and their friends, and if they're willing to take a part of our restaurant home with them after that experience, we did a good job.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. And that's what that merchandise is for, is to give them the opportunity to remember the night, and also to support a local business like us. So.
We need
It's
to go
very
down
important.
and have lunch, and I need a bee's knees. That's
A
my
bee's knees
favorite
is a good
summer
one.
drink.
We're actually doing cocktail development this morning, so a whole new cocktail menu will be coming out hopefully either by the end of tonight or Monday morning. I'm writing it up with our bar manager, Melissa. So
All right.
the Bee's Knees isn't going anywhere, but we're going to add some new selections on there. So
Very cool. And plenty of outdoor seating. I was eating outside. There's, I think, more outdoor seating at Grand River really than anywhere, but plenty of room inside too. So just because it looks busy outside doesn't mean you guys don't have room inside too.
Yeah, I mean, with our outdoor patio, we're seating well over 300 guests.
Nice, fantastic.
We're looking amazing. We're the outdoor patio. We just took the tent down on our side patio, and we're adding in our sails back on.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to open
Oh,
that
cool.
side patio up even more.
Yeah.
The garden's looking amazing for people to sit out there and enjoy kind of the fresh garden feeling. and
Yeah.
A couple beers.
It's a great hangout spot. We had family in town the other night, and I don't think I think by the time we got there, I don't think anyone ate. I think we just hung out. Probably half waters, half beers, half wines, and
Something for
sat
everyone.
outside
I think
under
I saw
the.
you guys. You had
Yeah.
a nice large group that day.
Yeah, we did have a large group. So, but we were sitting outside. There's so many different spots within Grand River that you kind of get a unique experience each time.
It's a pick your own story. You can choose kind of where you want. You can be at the stage when we got music. You can be in the barrel room, nice and private, surrounded by full beer barrels.
Yeah.
Or you can be outside enjoying the weather.
It's perfect. I love it. And my favorite is your kale salad and a bee's knees.
Ooh.
Yeah, perfect for a summer lunch.
Nice and fresh, light.
Yeah.
Yeah, very light. I would do the barbecue pork pizza.
Ooh.
And I'd start with a diet Pepsi, not Coke, right?
Okay.
Always that.
And then maybe one of the Planet Basils. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
That does sound
coming
good.
out.
I need to try
July
that.
1st. That Planet Basil is outstanding.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Is it light enough for somebody that doesn't love beer?
Yeah, I'd say. I mean,
Okay.
it's a little bit more bitter than it is than some lighter ales, but it's delicious.
Cool.
All right.
Wesley, thanks for being here today, and we look forward to all those new specials.
Can't wait. We're gonna stay active. You'll see me a lot.
Awesome.
Thank
Wesley
you.
Whitman from Grand River Brewery. We'll be right back after this.
Register now. Spring Arbor University is hosting their annual summer sports camps in June and July. Baseball, soccer, basketball, tennis, cheer, volleyball, and golf. Camp dates, offerings, and ages vary. Camps available for kids age 4 through senior year of high school. Details, dates, and registration information available online at saucougars.com/sports.
Serving the greater Jackson area for over 25 years, Tamrocks Automotive knows that your life does not come to a halt because of a concern with your vehicle. Our mission is to provide extraordinary service for every customer, every time. We offer pickup and drop-off service, free loaner vehicles, free car wash, and a 3-year, 36,000-mile nationwide warranty on most repairs. And yes, your vehicle will be diagnosed on the same day of your appointment. Our extensive health and safety inspections, our professional technicians, and state-of-the-art technology will ensure that you know the current condition of your vehicle. You can make an informed decision on the repairs made to your car or truck. When your ride is at a standstill, but your life is not, take it to Tamrocks. Automotive repair you can count on.
If you're looking for high-quality sheds, then check out Homestead Barns. With nearly 100 options, there's a shed for you. And if not, we can make a custom one to order. We have no credit checks and rent-to-own options, so we're ready to work with you. Visit us today.
With proper alignment, your vehicle's tires can last a lot longer. At G-Force Automotive, we perform a comprehensive front-end inspection and perform a complete alignment on your car, truck, or SUV. We'll keep you driving straight down the road. At G-Force Automotive, we make friends one car repair at a time.
For over 35 years, Nostalgia Inc. has been Jackson's home for all things comics, graphic novels, and games. Whether it's Spider-Man, Batman, X-Men, The Walking Dead, or even Stranger Things and Star Wars, Nostalgia's friendly staff has decades of experience and can find the perfect gift for that fanatic in your life. With the largest selection and inventory of the latest comics, you're always sure to find something new and different at Nostalgia. Looking for something from years back? Our backstock selection can't be beat. And don't forget to ask about our subscription service so you never miss an issue. Into Magic the Gathering, D&D, Pokemon, or tabletops? We've got everything you could ever need. Whether you're starting a new hobby, a seasoned collector, or just shopping for that superhero in your life, Nostalgia Inc. is the place for you. Nostalgia Inc. on Mechanic Street in downtown Jackson.
Good morning and welcome back to the morning show. We've had a lot of fun this morning and there's a lot going on this weekend. Of course, you will be driving the boat at the Irish Hills Lake and Home Tour, and you're an expert. You're an expert boat driver.
I am.
Should be fun.
You're in good hands.
Should be
I'm a
fun.
good captain.
A lot of fun.
Yes, and we've got the cruising.
Cool.
We've got, what else? Relay for Life, is that this
We've
weekend?
got the Ducky Derby.
Oh, Ducky Derby.
Yeah, the Ducky Derby's happening. I'm going to Dave Matthews in Noblesville, Indiana.
Tell him I
should
said
be-
hi.
I will tell him we are good friends. There's Aviation Day at the Jackson County Airport. That's happening too.
So cool.
We'll have photos from all those events and more. We hope you and yours have a wonderful weekend, Jen. I'll see you on Monday.
See you then. Bye-bye.